AT&T. This is actually pretty fucking massive news, which you're going to discover why in a second. AT&T is reportedly looking to sell off its Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment gaming division. This would include studios like NetherRealm, Avalanche, and Rocksteady, which, you've done Batman games, the more popular Batman games of late, etc., etc. Studios that are interested apparently include Take-Two, EA, and Activision Blizzard, which coincidentally are the three that would be able to afford this because it's estimated to be valued at somewhere in the $4 billion neighborhood.
$4 billion.
$4 billion. The big ones.
Don't even make no sense. It's a lot of money.
To be honest with you, knowing what games that those companies have, $4 billion doesn't make any sense to me either. They do have some good titles in there, but I cannot fathom that package being worth $4 billion. There must be something else that I don't know about that's increasing the value of that deal. But $4
Are they
billion.
buying AT&T? Like, what the fuck? What kind of games do these motherfuckers got? And how much do they value their IPs? Because I actually don't think I can name 3 IPs in any of those departments.
Well, Rocksteady would be most well known recently for doing like the Arkham Batman games, for example.
I
like
mean,
those ones.
Okay.
But that's not $4
billion?
Yeah, no.
Is it even 1 billion? You know what I mean? Billion with a B.
I could live with those studios going for $1 billion. I think that would make sense. $4 billion is what the UFC sold for. I don't think there's that much value in those properties, but maybe there's something else involved there that I don't know. But apparently, okay, so here we go. Lane is hooking us up here. Batman, so the IPs they have their hands on. Batman, Harry Potter, Lego, Mortal Kombat, and Hitman.
Okay, so Mortal Kombat and Batman are their biggest IPs in terms of selling games.
I would say Lego is nothing to be shy about as well, because the Lego Star Wars, the Lego, like all that, those actually sell a lot of copies. I still don't know about $4 billion.
I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess
but
Lego
maybe.
I guess Lego isn't my thing.
No, Lego, yeah, well, Lego games actually sell like crazy, like most Lego shit. But still, $4 billion seems a bit.
All right, now that we hear those names, okay, I go, okay, they've got some value.
I give it $2 billion.
Yeah, $4 billion? Hell no.
I'm gonna give it to 2.
Hell no, bro. They don't have Minecraft, for Christ's sake. Like, what did Minecraft sell for? It was like $1 billion or some shit?
I can't remember what that sold for originally now.
It was a lot.
It was like $2 billion?
Was it $2 billion?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, how much did that originally sell for? I can't remember. It was only a few years ago. I can't remember. Best I can do is $5.
$2.5 billion.
There you go, 2.5, and that wasn't all cash. That was like I think there was like stock options, but there was a lot of cash involved there. I think it was like $900 million in cash, or some crazy number.
Yeah, 2.5 billion.
What that sounds like a lot to me, though, in that $4 billion evaluation is less about actual sales and more about potential in the licenses that they hold. So there's a lot of potential in Lego. There's a lot of potential in Batman. There's a lot of potential in Harry Potter. There's a lot of potential. But, like, if you look at the game sales...
How do you recoup that money, dude?
$4 billion.
You spend $4 billion. How do you recoup $4 billion? And not only that, you might have licensing to these, but, you know,
still have to make games that sell.
You still do have to do that. And how long does these licenses last?
Well, if J.K. Rowling has anything to do about it, she's going to make sure Harry Potter's worth nothing if she doesn't shut up on Twitter.
There's that. How long does Batman allow you and Lego allow you to keep going? Like, I don't know how long their licensing deal is for. If it's for 10 years and they're already 5, 6, 7 years in, you got 3 years. You know, who knows? Are they going to re-sign with you? Are they going to go elsewhere? Are they going to do their own thing? You got to recoup $4 billion, dude. This isn't a small amount of money.
No, Well, I mean, you saw what it did to the UFC. It resulted in nothing but interim titles and super fights over and over and over and over and over again as they desperately try and claw themselves back into the green for buying the company for $4 billion. So yeah, that's it's a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money, Jeff.
Bro, you know what I just realized?
What?
Minecraft sold for $2.5 billion.
It did, but we talked about the other day, Minecraft made Microsoft so much money.
Like, you look at it now, and Notch got fucking ripped off. The game is so big. I mean, at this point, when it's that much money, I guess it's like,
I don't
whatever.
know if he got ripped off. He made so
off.
much money.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, ripped off is probably not the best word
Yeah.
to use, but he could have got more. I mean, the game, the IP is so. He literally had Lego for video games.
But if somebody comes to you and offers you $2.5 billion in cash and options to take the weight of taking Minecraft off your shoulders and the community that's just incessant fucking crazies, which they are, off your shoulders so that you don't have to worry about it anymore and it's now Microsoft's problem, fucking sign me right the fuck up. I too will have a candy store dispenser wall in the middle of my house for shits and giggles for $2.5 billion. Easy. I mean, it assumes too that he keeping Minecraft would have kept the trajectory that it had, but you have to take into consideration that Microsoft picking it up and pushing it as hard as they did across all of their platforms and all of the connections that Microsoft has added a lot of value to Minecraft. I don't know if he got ripped off, but even then, I mean, that motherfucker made so much money,
dude. So
on a JavaScript game.
Yeah. Let me fix this here. So he tweets out. So he sells his business, and it's like there is a regret. Because he goes, these are a few tweets that he posted after a little bit after he sold his company. He goes, the problem with getting everything is you run out of reasons to keep trying, and human interaction becomes impossible due to imbalance. When we sold the company, the biggest effort went into making sure the employees get taken care of, and they all hate me now. Found a great girl, but she's afraid of me and my lifestyle, and went with a normal person instead. I would Musk, as in Elon Musk, and try and save the world, but that just exposes me the same type of assholes that made me sell Minecraft again. And he just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. The dude, I can't believe that this guy made this game, and it's a small game. Like, it became a big game, but I mean, there's nothing to this game, bro. I mean, this game is like, it reminds me of a beta of like an alpha game that you would play on Steam.
It runs itself is the thing, right? It's a creative game, so you only have to give the tools, and then the game drives itself. And you know that,
dude, Minecraft, he sold that for 2.5. I guarantee you, they made all that money back and some within 2-3 years of owning that property.
Oh, easily.
The amount of money that this game is generating, even now, this Minecraft dungeon shit, and just the Minecraft game, it's out of this world.
Dude, merchandise made them back $2.5 billion
straight
at this
up.
point.
Yeah, straight up.
So,
but when you look at that acquisition, you go, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You look at this one at $4 billion, you go, is there something that I'm not aware of? Because that's a whole fuck ton of money, and you ain't making that back in 2, 3, 4 years. I don't give a fuck. There's not many game companies that make $1 billion a profit a year, or even $500 million. That's a lot of money, unless you're Blizzard.
Yeah. No,
I guess
it sounds steep to me. Now, that's a very high level look at what comes with the deal.
I don't know.
But at the same time,
sounds crazy.
Looking at similar deals that have happened in the past, it does seem to be a bit overvalued, but when you have the names in there, I think that carries it the longest way. It doesn't matter if they're selling or not. When you put Batman and Lego and fucking
Mortal Kombat
and stuff like it all just sounds valuable, right? So what I want to know is why they're selling it for that. Like why does AT&T suddenly want that money? If it's worth $4 billion, why are they selling it?
Yeah, if it's generating so much fucking money, hold on
then
to
why
it.
Are they, yeah, then why would they get rid of it? So maybe they see that that the future value for them is going down, and now this is at its peak, and so they're trying to sell the asset at its peak. But yeah, I mean, they have to be putting it into something. So I guess the next move, if it does sell, is watch what AT&T does with all that money. Because I would love to know. Because I mean, the investor's going to want to know too. It's like, that's great that you're selling it off, but how are we going to make money off of that now? What are you gonna do?